Okay, this is the presentation of the pre-course project for FSE, which is an online chat room, and Emily. Firstly, I'll talk about the features of the chat room. It allows users to enter the chat room with his or her username, and after they log in, they can see other users' chat messages, and they post chat messages, and they can leave the chat room. To implement these functions, I chose the following technologies: Node.js, Express, Socket.io, MongoDB, and I also used Bootstrap and jQuery. And then I'll talk about the design of the chat room. For the server side, I used Node.js and Express, which is a very useful framework for Node.js. And for the client side, I use HTML, CSS, JS, jQuery, and some Bootstrap. And I used MongoDB as my database. For the real-time communications between users, I use Socket.io. Here's the code structure. You can see directly here. It's a typical Express structure, and for the server side, I have chatserver.js, and for the client side, I have some HTML pages, and I insert some JavaScript in HTML. And for database, I use MongoDB. I used Mongoose, so I have dbhandle.js and model.js, and this is the structure of my database. And then let me demonstrate my project. Firstly, I need to run my MongoDB. Okay, you can see the MongoDB is running, and then I can run my project. Okay, and then I'll open two browsers as two users to log into the chat room. And you can see this is the login page of the chat room. We can first sign up. And then we log in. Okay, I put a digital clock in the front of my page, and I showed the username and a logout link, and then I will log in as another user. As you can see, when there's a new one log into the chat room, the people already in the chat room can receive a system message saying that someone has come into the chat room, and they can send messages to each other. Both of them can receive the message. And then for the logout function, after I click logout, it will jump back to the login page, and the user still in the chat room can receive a message saying that someone has left the chat room.